One minute. Hello, and what is up, guys? It is EMS Anbu, and yeah, I know I've been changing my name a lot, but I've been looking for the perfect name to use, and I think this will be it. So I guess today y'all can see something different. Um, I'm not on notes, which means I haven't scripted, which is probably means this is just gonna be like a what if that I don't think is gonna get that much fame, but it's gonna be very like at most, if y'all enjoy it, a couple of episodes or chapters, I would call it, would be coming, in the future. But if y'all don't, this will probably be the first and last, like episode of this that I do. Um, the what if that I'm doing right now is actually a what if that is inspired by a webtoon that I'm reading, um, called um, Lookism. If you haven't heard or read Lookism, it is pretty much a great webtoon, great fighting scenes, uh, everything that you might want in a webtoon. Uh, I'm not gonna spoil it too much. If maybe some of y'all want to go and read it, it's pretty much about the main character who is more on the chunky side, and he gets bullied by others. Uh, and he doesn't really live the greatest of lives, especially with his mother. They are, really not financially stable. His mother has to work tons of jobs, and he just gets bullied every day. Till one day, um, well, let me sum it up okay, real quick, I guess. So one day, he wakes up in a different dude's body. He's thinking this dude's gorgeous. Oh my god. Uh, he's thinking, oh my god. Um, this dude is like all that, like, and all that, and pretty much he uses the body. Pretty much, he uses everything about it. Uh, and then soon comes drama. Pretty much that's what pretty much sums it up. Drama comes, and yeah, all in all, it's a great webtoon, great plot, great everything. Uh, and it's pretty much it's a webtoon that you could really get into if you understand what I'm trying to state. Pretty much where we're gonna start off is we're gonna be scrapping off the Naruto verse. What does that mean? That means that there is no ninjutsu. There are none of that, pretty much. No tailed beast. No Hagoromo. This will be happening in the real world. I think the one place that would be suitable for this story would be Japan. I'm not very cultured in Japan, like counties and states and all over that stuff. I don't really know, but yeah, just we're gonna be talking about the gutters of Japan, pretty much the hood parts of Japan, the gutters, so say. We would see a large school, middle school, of course. Naruto at this time would not be looking at this. He would be looking way more frail, skinny. See, his mother and father had died in an accident. Uh, so say, see, his parents were people of importance, not politically, or they weren't rich. They were just involved in the street system known as mafia heads, aka gang leaders. Naruto was supposed to take on the name of the greatest yakuza to ever roam Japan, aka called the Uzumaki slash Namikaze clan. But after his father and mother died, the gang disbanded, not even caring for Naruto or anything like that. They thought since his parents are dead, it's not their problem. They all left. Naruto would have been picked on tons and tons, not being able to fight back, having to cook for himself. This hurt him very, very deeply, but it had his quirks. Naruto realized that he was a great, and I mean absolutely great chef, able to cook anything without even realizing how to read a cookbook or watch a video on how to cook it. Of course, he had uh he had his own dreams. A dream something like the dream in the Naruto verse of Sasuke. Naruto wanted to avenge his parents. There was no way that his parents could have died by accident. First of all, when I said that they were rich, I meant like to the outworld they weren't rich, but in the streets they were pretty rich, and they had their everything checked before they got into anything. Their cars checked, houses checked, everything. Their foods checked, hotel rooms checked. They, like I said, they were people of importance. Oh yeah, quick side note. This is my I'm not I'm not reading this off of fanfic. I'm not reading it off. I'm not like uh you know, I'm not re-saying what some what ifers said and probably like not that much people have heard it. This is mine. Like I'm stating this right now. If you're like a fellow what ifer and if you want to use this and change the plot of it, make it your own, that's great for you. Uh yeah, you do you. You don't even have to link me. You don't have to say shout out to me. Like I don't really care. But at most, you have to at least tell them that I'm not copying you. Cause I'm the first one to be doing this. What if? Like I said, though Naruto knew how to cook, he didn't have that much resources. He would be earning money by uh, collecting trash and selling newspapers and all of those trivial things he said. He thought. We would see Naruto at school getting beaten and beaten and beaten by other kids. You're not so tough now, are you, huh? Goddamn punk. Where's your goddamn dad and your mother now? Uzumaki clan my ass, he would say. This kid would be Sasuke Uchiha. You should know that the Uchiha are way stronger Yakuza than you goddamn Uzumakis. You damn dope. Should have just kept quiet, and you would have probably gotten away with it. But oh no, you goddamn Uzumaki always have your goddamn will. And sorry for using the word goddamn, but I want to spice it up. And I feel like I deserve props because this was one of like the only what ifs where I'm not even stuttering and saying or anything like that. So yeah, back to it. Shikamaru in the back would say, Sasuke, just quit now. He's already gonna pass out. If you do anything more, he'll die. And even the yakuza can't cover that up. Sasuke would say, "Well, shut up. You know I wasn't ever gonna kill him. I will lose my I'll lose my best toy if that happened." Uh, Naruto, pretty much eyes of despair, but not crying, would just lay down. After they left, he would stand up and pretty much pat his pants and pat his shirt. Naruto would say, "Oh well, this is the life of a demon." See, this was the nickname that Minato gave him, the Demon Fox. See, each Uzumaki slash Namikaze Yakuza member, leader had to have a nickname. Naruto would be thinking that he had the best pretty much. Oh yes. If this what if just ends suddenly, that means my screen recording stopped, and that means my storage is full. So if that does happen, please forgive me, and I'll make part two quickly. I mean, probably like a double upload. Okay. The name, the Demon Fox, not shared by anybody, not shared with anybody else. Uh, Naruto would walk home and take a shower, cook some ramen up with some with his homemade chicken broth. Like I said, Naruto is a great cook. Naruto would be walking out. His neighbor, Granny Chiho, as he would like to call her, asked him if he was okay, seeing the bruises. She cleaned and tidied him up, giving him a nice pair of clothes, and pretty much putting bandages on his scars and everything like that. She would give him a couple of cookies, and he would bow down to her and say, "Thank you, Granny Chio." And she would say, "Oh, no, 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 it's no problem, my boy." And he would leave. Where would he be leaving to? To the gravesite, to see his mother and father. At this moment, this is when the name, the Demon Fox of the Uzumaki, and the Namikaze, I'm gonna just call it the Uzumane, the Uzunami, Yakuza clan's anger really came through. Fellow Yakuza members would have been there, staring at the gravesite, anger-filled tears gushing out. It was the Uchiha. They had pretty much broke everything, the grave sites. They had peed on it, even shit on it, and dug up the dug up the corpses and just left it there. Nobody really saw Naruto, but when Naruto was able to see this, his key, pretty much killer intent, would have risen to that of a real killer, a murderer, terrorist, pretty much. When everybody sensed this, they would quickly draw their swords and said, "Who's there?" And they saw the boy. Uh, the one of the pretty much people, one of the fellow right hand members, like pretty much that bodyguard Minato, was Kakashi Hatake. He would look at Naruto and say, "Naruto, please do not watch. This is just disrespectful to the point of going insane." Naruto would say no. Kakashi would try to cover him up, but Naruto would just slap his hand and say, "No, no, no, no. I've dealt with that damn Uchiha already, bullying me every day, beating me. That I do not care for. I was okay with that. All I needed was a job, a good life, and that'll be it. But those damn disgusting Uchihas have just terrorized the Uzumaki Yakuza clan, and this shall not stand no more. Naruto would pretty much grow so angry. But the fellow members, what they saw in Naruto was the Red Death and the Yellow Flash in one. I would say they still had the same nicknames as in the Naruto verse. So they saw in them. They all bowed down to Naruto and said, "Lord Naruto, shall we?" Yes. Without even anybody saying it, Naruto would say, "Yes, we shall resurrect the fallen group." I'm gonna just call it the Uzumaki because I'm not saying the Uzunami or anything like that. The Uzumaki clan. The first step to being the real leader of the Uzumaki clan was getting multiple tattoos all over your body. On each shoulders, he would get sunrises on them. On his back, he would get a large fox with demonic eyes. On his chest, he would on one side of his chest, he would have a thunderstorm. On the other one, a whirlpool. Also for his mother, on his lower torso, he would have Minato and Kushina. Pretty much for a sign of respect for his fallen mother and father. And yeah, multiple tattoos everywhere. Naruto would have got way more ruthless. Not even going to school. The Uchiha thought that he just finally broke and wasn't coming back. Everybody, we used to joke around with it, except for Shikamaru and Choji. See, they didn't really hate Naruto, nor did they even like him. They just saw him as a fellow classmate. Nothing more, nothing less. Even though Sasuke tried to force him into hating Naruto, uh, he couldn't do nothing to them since since the Nara clan was strategist for all Yakuza groups. You have to buy them. Uh, Even though that sounds wrong, you have to pretty much buy them. And if you hurt them, multiple Yakuza would go into war, since they are just like really needed for every Yakuza group. Then the the Yamanaka were just pretty much famed for their strength, and even Sasuke knew if it came to a physical battle with just no weapons or anything like that, he would probably lose. So he wasn't that dumb enough to fight them. At the same time, due to Shikamaru knowing uh, pretty much he would be a third level martial artist, and Choji being pretty much a young judo prodigy. We would cut back to Naruto training, scars all over him. He would have left Japan, going to other places where his parents were known, and where they had pretty much business so-called partners. What he meant by business uh, so-called partners were people who were dabbling in pretty much weapons and drugs and those sorts of type of things. But the one thing that the Uzumaki and their fellow Yakuza friends hated was rapists and body trafficking. If you didn't know, body trafficking, that is the means of kidnapping children or either older people as women or men for slaves to work on farms and for women to be sex slaves. That is the one thing that the Uzumaki and their fellow business partners hated. Naruto would have met with everybody, telling him that the Uzumaki resurrection is happening, and that the Uzumaki shall come back and take their place as the strongest yakuza group. They all would have bowed down to him and said, "Yes, and we shall help you with it." Yo, I'm recording this at 12:20 a.m. Yo, if I don't get like at least 5 likes for this, bro, I'm just gonna be like heavily disappointed. I know that's a lot. And, oh yeah, another thing. I'm not trying to be one of those YouTubers who be like, only this many percent of y'all are like subscribed. But like, it's only like 20% of y'all subscribe, and with that we have like 80. So I mean, if y'all, all of y'all just like the vid and subscribe, we could be at like, I don't know, a couple hundos. But yeah, back to it. And Naruto would have came back to school, pretty much wearing this now. Wearing the jacket, the Uzumaki ring. He had just beat up some people that were going to his grave, his parents' graveyard, to disrespect them, beating them to nearly to death. He would have came back to school, pretty much walking through the building, everybody looking. Excuse me. Everybody looking, saying, "Wait, no, it couldn't be." Wait, it really is. That's Naruto. Some girls fawning over him, saying, "No, it couldn't be. That kid's a lot. He's way cuter than Naruto." Excuse me, guys. I just have to go get water because my throat is getting dry. That kid's way cuter than Naruto, they would say. Naruto would just look at them and say, "Shut the hell up. You're all so damn annoying." The boys would just get mad at this, but the girls sing, pretty much, I don't know why, but liking this. They would have all gone to fight him, but all getting beaten up to a bloody pulp. He would walk inside his classroom. Everybody was already sitting down. When they saw him come in, everybody would be shocked. Even Sasuke. Naruto, for his age, which would be around 13 to 14 years old, would be pretty fit. Coming from this scrawny boy who could be lifted up by probably who way less than a packet, a large what is it called? A large, pretty much keg or something like that. But Sasuke wouldn't care about this. He would say, "Oh, it's the last dirty, pathetic Uzumaki. Finally back, I see." I'm surprised he didn't run away. Naruto, ignoring this, would go and sit down. He didn't really care about Sasuke. He did resent him. He was thinking about killing him right there. See, Naruto did not care. When he said he would get revenge for his parents, he was not joking. He really was gonna get it. Oh yeah, that's better. And when he puts his mind on something, he will have it accomplished. You damn Uzumaki. You should have learned your lesson. But now you're not even gonna answer me? You would point at Choji. Ruffle, beat him up. See, at this time, the Yamanakas working for the Uchiha, and Choji would have been pretty much Sasuke's bodyguard. Ugh, fine. Choji would say, "Hope you don't take anything against me," he would say. "But, this is the life of Yakuza. I don't think you would get it since your whole clan, since your parents got killed and your clan disbanded, but oh well." Then you go for a large punch at Naruto. Naruto just grabbing it with one hand, throwing it to the side, and just jawing the pretty much the living calories out of him. For a split second, everybody thought he was skinny again, due to Naruto just punching the out of him, bro. He would have been asleep pretty much. When Sasuke saw this, he would be pretty much shocked. Everybody would be shocked. The Yamanakas were now weak, especially Choji. With his judo, he was probably able to take a wooden bat to the chin. Though being hurt, would still be able to stand. But a single punch from Naruto, and the way it looked, it didn't even seem that Naruto was trying. Sasuke would say, "Damn, oh well, just a little bit of training would do you nothing." Going for a punch, Naruto wouldn't care. He would just be dodging all of these. So the teacher came in and saying, "What the hell are you kids doing?" "Oh, it's you. You're finally back, huh?" I'd be thinking you'd be scared and praying to go back to your mommy and daddy. He would laugh. Naruto would just be sick of this. He would stand up, and Sasuke would smirk and say, "Oh, what are you gonna do? Or are you gonna just cry again and run away?" People like, pretty much, uh, Sakura and Ino, and pretty much girls like Tints and everybody would just be laughing and saying, "Ha, you damn weakling. You can't stand a chance to Sasuke-kun. All you, before I knock out your dear Sasuke-kun, I'll be telling you this. I want all you disgusting pieces of trash to go back home and to tell your parents that the Uzumaki clan slash the Uzumaki Yakuza will be back in business very soon." And he would laugh very maniacally. Why is there an airplane at this moment, bro? It's like 12:17 a.m. I guess there's flights. But he would laugh maniacally. Everybody's saying, wait, what? Due to the Uzumaki, they were the strongest clan. The Senju was, standing with them, but they also disbanded. And Naruto would just say, "Come on, Sasuke, I'll even let you get 10 punches in." Sasuke's saying, "You damn fool. Don't you know? I'm first level in judo and second level in karate," he would say. "In first level in martial arts." He would just do quick movements that most students in the classroom couldn't even fight back against. And he would just be wrecking him, or so he thought, till Naruto said, mm, mm, "Wow, you're pretty weak. Or I'm just stronger. But I could have sworn you were way stronger a couple months ago." "Oh well, it must have been because I was just so skinny, huh?" And he would laugh it off. He would stare at Sasuke. Sasuke seeing true fear, seeing true defeat. He knew he was not gonna win. He was gonna pretty much, at the most, die. He would try to run away, but Naruto would stop him, and grabbing his hair would run up to the window, smashing his face into it, glass shards entering his face, crying, "Ah! Ah! Somebody help me!" This is where Kiba stood. Kiba being friends with Sasuke due to them being in power and being in Yakuza clans and being heirs to the clans. He would say, "Naruto, release him. I know what he did to you was wrong, but that doesn't mean two wrongs make a right. Naruto would look at him and say, "Shut up. You're so damn annoying, dog boy." And Kiba would laugh, say, "I guess you don't know your place." Kiba would be kind of stronger than Sasuke, so this will make a little bit, and I mean a little bit, trouble for Naruto due to his speed. But Naruto would just, his defense would be just impossible to break through, and he would just be fighting back and beating him, and he would just beat him to a pulp. The teacher would say, you damn demon." And Naruto would smile and say, "Yes, I am a damn demon." Taking off his jacket, showing his large tattoo of a demon fox and all the whirlpools and lightning and his mother and father's name under his torso. He's like, "Oh yes, I received my name. I am going to be the heir to the Uzumaki clan." And he would just grab the teacher and say, "Now what you were saying about the clan, can you repeat that?" And the teacher would say, I don't know what you're talking about." And Naruto would look at him and say, "Another fake one. But you are a weakling. You're not even from a Yakuza group. So that's understandable for you to be this pitifully weak." You would just beat the teacher up too. Then Naruto would walk out. Everybody seeing the damage that Naruto did would be shocked. And pretty much we're gonna just fast forward a couple of couple of months. Through these months, Naruto will be coming back to school, not being picked with, though being targeted by like lots of clans. Uh, Shikamaru would have stopped working with Sasuke, since Sasuke just got so damn annoying, bugging him every day to make a strategy to to beat Naruto, and he just quit. And that day, uh, he would have been on his phone, then bumped with Naruto and said, "Oh, my fault," not seeing who he was. And when he saw it, he's like, oh, it's you. I'm sorry." And he would walk away. And Naruto, with a chilling voice, would say, "Wait." Shikamaru, pretty much expecting to die right there and then, would just get on his knees and apologize. Naruto would say, "Huh? I don't want your damn apology. I want you to work for me. I hear you're pretty smart." And pretty much, he would work for him. Naruto would be gaining power and power and power. The other clans are noticing this, though they can do nothing, since they would be looked down by the people on top. The people on top, I mean, the places, the people that, really control the Yakuzas and the districts and all those. Yeah. Naruto would get his seat at the Yakuza, the great Yakuza table, at a super early age, being the only one at the age of 14 being able to get in there. You'd fast forward a couple of years. Naruto would have dyed his hair blue and would have started wearing all black. He would have a whirlpool on the side of the jacket and multiple kanjis for multiple stuff, I guess. You'd be wearing black pants, black jacket, black headband with a red fox on it. Everybody would have known about the demon fox with the giant fox that's on his back and whirlwinds and lightning, showing his pride of his clan. And pretty much everybody would be scared of him. Now we would enter high school. I'm just call this high school. Uh, Iyuto, Iyuto no, yeah, Iyuto High School, Iyuto High School, pretty much. No, I'm a fool. I'm gonna call it Konoha High School. uh, is that kind of corny? No, I don't think it's corny. So Konoha High School, and yeah, this is the first part. If you guys like it, give me a couple likes, up to five likes, and I'll do a part two. Uh, Pretty much part two is pretty much when I introduce fighters and all that type of stuffs. Uh, maybe an underground place for fighting. I don't know. I don't know. You just gotta stay tuned in if you like it. That's what I mean. But if you don't like it, and I feel like a week at least, if I don't get 5 likes, I'll just probably just make the part two anyways and just end it there. But yeah, it's been EMS Anbu, and that's what I'm finna say. Subscribe, man. I want y'all to subscribe, bro. Let's get to 100 subscribers. Uh, and that seems very, very close. Due to us being at 85, I think we had a real growth. I remember when we were like 15 a couple of months ago, and now 85. So yeah, hope you like the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, it's EMS Anbu out.